Did you know that when you go to a zoo, there might be a hidden bonus zoo that you're not seeing? You see, just because zoo animals live in a more controlled environment than their wild counterparts, doesn't make them any less susceptible to parasites. And the Phoenix Zoo had a pretty interesting event happen back in 2012. At the time, they recently obtained a flock of 4 rheas. These are flightless birds in the group that we sometimes call the Parasites. So they are in the same group as like ostriches and emus. Rheas live in South America. And after some time, the rheas began to develop some eye problems. And that's what led to this paper documenting the outbreak of a parasitic fluke in the eyes of these birds. They discovered that each bird had dozens to hundreds of these parasitic worms in their eyes, with the most being over 600 total in one bird. And this is the worm in question, the Philophthalmus growli. Now, in their enclosure, there is a natural water source that also has snails, and these snails are intermediate hosts of this worm. After doing some DNA analysis from these adult worms that were pulled out of the eyes of the bird and the juvenile worms that were pulled from snails, it was found to be a 100% match, meaning that these birds were probably inadvertently consuming these snails and getting infected with this parasite. Now, zoos have amazing veterinary staff, so these birds are treated pretty quickly and were cured of their worms. But it shows that when you go to a zoo, there's probably more animals you're not seeing, more that meets the eye, pun intended. One of my goals is to get involved with zoos to spread parasite conservation education, to show people that they are just as important as the big charismatic animals that we like to see. But of course, we should probably not have them in the animals in the enclosures. But it does make me wonder, are parasites in zoo animals considered to be in captivity?